Good morning. I'm on a new job today. It's a little out of my comfort zone and I had a big drive to get here. But let's see what it's like. So I need to weed and trim this, and then there's quite a bit to do in the backyard. This should go fairly quickly. I'll do a little edge on here and take out the dead bush, and yeah, that's not too tough in the front. So I'll get started. So I need to trim these bushes. I don't want to talk too loud because they've got little kids here, and it's still pretty early. The yew in behind, I think, has a bug, because a lot of the yews this year, maybe not now, but in the spring it looks like it would have had I'm not sure, it was scale, not aphids. So anyway, it looks like that got eaten. I just need to get my trimmers so that I can prune a few of these bushes. So that looks better. It can't be perfect because, well, this part goes a lot longer and skinnier than the other side, but it'll grow in and fill in, and then you can cut it a little bit more severely. But there's a lot of dead in this area, so I can't quite make it into a perfect ball, but it looks good from this angle with the shadow. So anyways, that's okay. I'm gonna head in the back. Here it was edged, weeded, and I need to replace a plant here, and I'll fix up the edge when I do that, and probably buy some mulch. So yeah, I'm gonna pack up in the front and head into the back. So this is the back area, well, one of them. This is the one that I'm trying to get done today because tomorrow is their brown bin day, so it'll get picked up. So just a little bit this way and like that. So I'm gonna get on with it. I'm just trying to see what's in here, and I see some oregano and some raspberries. They have more raspberries at the other end of this patch. I don't know if they'll want to keep these, but everything else is weeds. I don't know if there's, as I'm referring to it, magic carpet underneath, or if it's gonna need to be dug. I'll find out, but there's a lot of debris. So this is just about done, I think. I found some oregano. I'm gonna just trim up these dead branches a little bit. I don't have string on me today, otherwise I would tie these up just a little bit, not too much, just a bit. I did find chives too. There are chives here. So all the rest of this is raspberries. This is chives. So I'm gonna start working my way back down this side. And just some of those nice big roots from the weeds. Oh well, I thought that I had been recording quite a bit of this, but I had not. So here we are. Oops. And I've gotten to about so. It's back to over here. The homeowner doesn't want bees here. He just wants the ones at the back, which is fine, but too bad, because if I knew somebody that wanted raspberry plants, I could have given them these ones, because these are very nice. But I don't know anybody that wants raspberries. Nom. Okay, I think this is good now. It looks like they need to redo the edge of their garden a little bit, but the weeds are out. Footprints out of the soil a bit. Anyway, the chives got lots of nice sun. And they'll continue to thrive. And I'm gonna suggest that they move. I don't know if they can move that oregano, or just take it out. They have oregano there that they could move into the garden with the chives. That'd be nice. Kind of getting an idea for how they like things. Like I said, it's my first day here. New garden. Everybody is different, so until you figure out what each client likes, you sort of err on the side of caution when removing plants. So, alright, shall get back to the front and a new garden to go work in. So I'm in this corner now. There's landscape fabric underneath, which is giving me a hard time today. I can't put a good edge on anything because of that. I need to trim the euonymus. And I'm guessing it's euonymus that maybe got taken out a bit. I don't know what happened here, but we're there. Oh, just see what I can do. Okay, so I've got this part edged. It's so difficult with this landscape fabric because you can't dig, and I don't want to destroy things just yet. I don't know what's staying and what's going. So yeah, now I get to come to over here by the pool. Yeah, there's a lot in there. Don't quite know what the plan is, but I shall get it figured out. I know I'm removing some grass, and I'll see what it looks like after that. But it's pretty packed in there. Huh. So I wasn't sure where I wanted to start in here because it's all a bit of a mess. But I think since tomorrow is brown bin day, I'm gonna try to find the biggest weeds and just go ahead and pull those out. And I'm not sure if I want to weed as I go or if I just want to sort of get the big stuff out. I guess I'll see. I'm not sure, but I think this might just be soil. So I'm gonna need my shovel to dig out a lot of this. This is vetch. It's a vine. Dandelions, grass. This is woolly thyme. This is nice. It smells good. And then we have colt's foot, which again we can't dig out. It's best to pull it up. But the vetch is all mixed in with everything. There seems to be quite a bit of colt's foot in here too. I think I'll come over and get this side. Beautiful tree. I don't know what kind it is. It almost looks like a larch, but I'm not sure. And these beautiful palms that are, what, 10 feet? 12 feet? No, maybe 10. Two of me. So yeah, I'll get in here. Oh, I got some daisies too. It's hard to know what's growing in here, but everything's pretty overgrown. So, and I won't finish this part today. This is just in preparation for the next time I come, but I'm just trying to get the biggest weeds out so that the homeowner's not left with piles and piles of bags. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a little break, maybe eat something, get a drink, and then I'm gonna put in the last big push of the day, and then that'll be me done, because A, it's hot, and B, it's getting late in the afternoon. Well, not late in the afternoon, but when you do this up and down and squatting and bending and pulling for 6-8 hours straight, you feel it after that. So yep, little break and then get back to it. It's still pretty warm and the camera keeps shutting off, so you missed me dig out that piece of grass there. Not piece, but bunch, which was difficult because there's the landscape fabric, and so you can't, I can't even see what I'm doing, you can't dig around something. You've got to pry it up and then pull it as you're prying it up, because all the roots at the other side are still attached. But because it's through landscape fabric, you go to put your shovel in and it bounces up, and that really hurts your hips after a while. It's just uncomfortable, so it's a bit of a job. If you can see that dirt line, that's pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna quickly finish trimming some of these, which is easy peasy, and I don't need gloves. And I'm not gonna worry about the spirea or anything today. It's gonna be a big job and I don't want to start that right now, so I'm gonna just come along here and do that and then see how I'm feeling. But I think that may be my day. So that's me done for today. It all looks a little better back there, a tiny bit better over here. I know there's still quite a few weeds to get to, but those are little and I got the big ones out. So there's some behind these bushes, and over here is looking better again, like I showed you before. All down here, I trimmed this spirea. It's not super, but it's hard to get them nice when they haven't been touched in a while. And I managed to get down that side of the house that's finished. And I have to come back to finish this part. This spirea, that spirea, and around the edge of the pool, and maybe by then they'll have a little bit of an idea of what they want to do back here. I just know that it needs to be thinned out a little bit somewhere, so I have some ideas. I'm gonna share them, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me today.